guys. Here we are to review Guitar Hero Metallica. Yeah! Because if it's Metallica, you're always going to end it with yeah. Sorry, bad joke. So Guitar Hero Metallica is an interesting beast. It's another entry in the venerable Guitar Hero series. And what some people would say is a DLC pack. And in essence, it really is. They've done a really good job. However, in that way, it does also tend to a little bit of a Metallica circle jerk. I mean, it's meant to be. The game is called Guitar Hero Metallica. It's not called Guitar Hero Iron Maiden and then James Hetfield pops in. It's called Guitar Hero Metallica, so it's meant to be. But one of the things that was the best thing about rocking out on fake instrument listeners with music was like having the crowd interact with you and stuff. And all they do is pivot on, like James Hetfield and stuff. I know it's meant to be the case. It just seemed like a little bit. Anyway, I'll get down to some of the actual progressive issues with the game. Graphics. Now, graphics are an interesting beast. I mean, how do you rate the graphics on like a Guitar Hero game? It doesn't really make any sense. However, the animated models that are there look good. They animate well. You never really get any issue with the... I noticed for some reason I didn't get the usual shrinking eyes that you get with Guitar Hero and Rock Band games. People who play it will know what I'm talking about, but I found I didn't get that with Metallica quite as much, and yet it was just as fast, if not faster, than most of the songs you play otherwise. But other than that, the thing is though, the character models, while they look alright, are a little bit flattering. I mean, James Hetfield, there's no, and with Kirk Hammett, there's no receding hairline. Little things like that. Okay, you earn the right to do that when you make a game about yourself, I guess. But I mean, considering they don't have Jason Newsted in and they've got, outsourced guy, for the vanity trip that it is, it's interesting watching him come on during the Kill 'Em All era and play. It's just there's something about it that doesn't sit right. But look, the graphics they work well, they do the job, they're functional. That's all you need from a Guitar Hero game. 7 out of 10. Now the sound's a completely different matter. If you're a Metallica fan, you're going to love this. I think it's nearly every song that they've ever released available to play. Now, not to mention some of the stuff that they managed to license as well. A lot of the stuff from Garage Inc., so Turn the Page, Tuesday's Gone, a lot of that stuff in their original format. So Leonard Skinner, Bob Seger, all this kind of stuff. Plus, Sam Hain, Kais, all these great bands. So they've managed to score some fantastic songs, as well as obviously the fantastic Metallica songs that come with it. So on that one, I really can't fault them. The music selection is, as a general rule, really good, and there's no more to be said on that one. Sound 9 out of 10, and the gameplay. Now this is where it's interesting. I know that the whole premise of the career, for example, is you play as Metallica's opening act. So you're playing under them, and they're the rock gods, and but I never got that whole rock god mythos, like that whole woo rock gods. What? They play guitar and stuff. They make good music. Who cares? There's no such thing as like a rock god. I just can't put myself in that mindset. However, you kind of need to. You need to spend that little bit. But I mean, that said, if you're a Metallica fan, you're going to eat it up anyway. Everything else works fine. I found that the actual buttoning tended to correspond more with the music, which is always a good thing. And I mean, as a whole, the game works. It's got some great songs. I just don't know whether it's the full price. Come on. So I'm going to give the gameplay on this one 7.5 out of 10. So all up to about 7.7. And look, if you're a Metallica fan, you've already bought this. If you're a Guitar Hero and you like Metallica, you've already got it. I'm not talking to you, but if you're looking for, obviously you'd have to be a fan of Metallica, but there's some great, heavy metal, some rock, there's some Slayer, there's some great stuff on there. I really recommend you take a look at it. But if there's any word of advice that I can give you, don't download it because they don't like that very much. Just don't do it.